and they had this huge 48 pack. Okay, I know some of you are RuPaul's Drag Race fans. I finished There's Someone Inside Your House. I cooked dinner this week at one point and I filmed it.
Up to whatever you do, follow you anywhere.
Hello guys, so we are back home. We went out and obviously went shopping at some stores. One of my biggest reasons for going out, I was looking for these, like, they're called mixed media gel sticks, and they're from King Art. And I saw them at Walmart. Walmart sells them, but I think it's like a 12 pack and you're paying like $14 or something for them. Maybe there's less than that, maybe they're $12, I don't remember. But, so I was looking up about them because I wanted to kind of try them out and stuff, but I saw them at Walmart and I was like, oh, maybe, let me look them up. So I did, some people really liked them, and they said, they recommended that you go hit up your discount stores because they usually have the King Art brand and they have bigger packs for a better price. So I was like, I want to go to Marshall's and Ross to see what they have. So both of them had King Art products, but each store was a little different. But at Ross, which was the first store that we went to, and they had this huge 48 pack of them for $25. And so they have all these different colors in them. Sorry, it's probably getting washed out. There we go. There's like 25 there's 48 different colors. I want to try them out to see how they are. I'm hoping, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like they might have been opened. I probably should have checked that before I wet them. But maybe they're not. I think someone just peeled up. It doesn't, now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look like it anymore. Okay. So I was at Ross. Also at Ross, I found these cold brew coffee single serve concentrates from Starbucks. And is the caramel dolce. But I found them and they're like these little tiny pods. And so I thought, I mean, like really, I could probably get a good 2 servings out of each one because they're supposed to be added with 6 ounces of water. So I was gonna try this with the Coke to see how Cokes, not the Coke, not like no the Coke, you know, actual soda. So putting that with those and trying that out, and because I did like the one that I got from the Dunkin' Donuts brand iced coffee was really good. Then over at Ross, I found these nail decals from Dashing Diva. And I really liked it that they're cute. They're like very hippie looking and everything, tie-dye, and so they're super cute. And they were $5, so got those. And I hadn't seen this because like we get Dashing Diva quite often. Those are the ones that we usually get. And it's like you always have kind of the same ones every time you go to the store. So it was interesting to find these ones here because I haven't seen these ones. So that was that. And then also at Marshall's, and I saw this when I was there the time before, and I didn't buy it, but I decided to buy it this time. I didn't buy it before because it was black, and with animals, black is not always the best because it gets fur, even dark clothes. I mean, like I probably have dog fur all over me right now, and it was crazy. So like, I didn't have a video that was supposed to go up today. I didn't film one this past week. I was not feeling it, and I felt like I didn't want to force myself to do it because I didn't want it to be like I don't know how to describe it. I didn't want to put in work that felt like it was forced for you guys. And like felt like I wasn't giving it my all. So I just chose not to. I tried several times. There was a day, we had a snow day on Thursday. Technically it was a snow day, but there was really no snow. I'm not sure what exactly happened, but our district is like really wide. So we're very like the county's very where we're at for our county is like very like we're very spread out. So I think they said like the buses can go like 50 miles out from the school. So we only have the one school that's in the district. We're like it's pretty small. Yeah, so I'm assuming they must have went out and the roads were just too icy. But here, because I don't work in the same town that I live in, so here it wasn't really that bad. Like there was like some ice pellets and that was about it. So, but I was so grateful for it. Like, we didn't get President's Day off or anything. So we have a long break. We came back from Christmas break. Oh, we got Martin Luther King Day off. So we got Martin Luther King Day off. And then we don't have another break until March 10th. So we have a very long time where we don't have a break. I was very fortunate to be able to get that day. So I was pretty excited about it. So, and it was kind of unexpected. We didn't think it was going to happen, but then we were kind of hoping for it to happen, and so we were kind of all happy that it did. And so I filmed like some stuff on that too, and then we went out last weekend, and I took my camera with me to film, and for some reason I just was not feeling it. Like I was out doing stuff, and I'm like, I really don't feel like filming this. Like I just didn't. So I didn't. But you're getting a video this time, so another weekend vlog. That's probably what you're going to be getting most of the time just because I don't film a lot during the week because I have nothing going on. So let's catch you up on stuff since I didn't do a video this last week. I finished There's Someone Inside Your House. And technically, okay, so this book did not win originally. Or originally it did win the poll that I did on YouTube and Instagram. It was winning. But that was pretty early. And so I just started reading it because I was like, okay, it's winning right now. I'm going to have to start reading it. The one that actually ended up winning in the long run was this book, The Final Girl Support Group. So I'm going to read this next. So I just finished this one last night. If you like Scream, you'll like this book. It was very, like the format was very Scream-like. So like you have a killing or a murder in the very beginning. And then they kind of go back and forth between these storylines. So you have these characters that are not really like part of the story really. You just, every once in a while you'll have like a chapter that's just all about this character who ends up getting murdered. And so like that's how it starts. So it's very Scream, like the way that it's formatted is very like Scream in a way. I gave it 3 stars. Like really out of 5 stars, I'm giving it 3. It was okay. It was pretty good. It just wasn't, like I said, it was basically like Scream. And I kind of felt like the ending was kind of forced with who the killer was and everything. It just felt like it was kind of forced. And but if you like Scream, you might enjoy this book. So something to try out. And then, but like I said, I'm gonna be starting the Fun and Girl support group next. I really need to go down and get some art stuff done. Like I said, I just bought these huge thing of mixed media gel pens, and I'm really excited about using them. Let's open them up and see what they're like. So I want to go down and play with some art stuff. I haven't done art stuff in like a week. Because I got really burnt out from doing, when I did the like monthly art challenge that I did. I'm gonna move this book out of the way. Oh, I love the way they came, like they come in these little boxes. For some reason, I thought they were just gonna be like little plastic trays that you just pull out, like they're all just like sitting in there. But now they come in these cute little containers. These are all the metallics. Looks like these two, the white and the black, are not metallic, but the rest are all metallics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 in this one. The other 2 metallics must be in this one, yes. So there's a gold and a silver in this one, but, so yeah. So I'm really excited. They're really, I didn't know the boxes were gonna be like this. So it's gonna be nice to store, because I can just slide the little containers into my little cubbies in my studio. We're good to go. Pretty excited about that. So I want to use these, but like I was saying, I got kind of burnt out from doing art because I did the monthly art challenge, the art journal challenge I did. And then it was just like, I didn't know what else to do. So I was kind of like, well, that is what it is. And so then I tried to like, and I'm also one that like, I move around a lot between different like creative avenues that I like to do. So I was getting really like, I kind of stopped with the art for a little bit, started working on editing stuff. I like doing video editing, as you guys all know. So I was getting really into that. I think I'm gonna go back to the art stuff, and then I'm also, like now I'm doing some new stuff with new technology stuff. I wanna learn how to use Adobe Illustrator more, because there's a lot you can do with that, and so I thought that'd be kind of fun too. So I kind of mix it all around. I get different stuff going on. So yeah. Plus, oh, okay, I know some of you are Drag Race fans, you know, RuPaul's Drag Race fans. So, what's it called? The LaRue Palooza? I can't remember what it's called. I don't have my phone. Oh, there it is. The Ruru Palooza, yes. Okay, so I watched that last night. Okay, so when I was on last night, we watched it. I gotta say, what happened, I was a little surprised by. And I was very disappointed with Lucy LaDuca's performance. Like, she performed with Spice. If you haven't watched it, I'm sorry, but it's like a week. By the time this comes out, it's gonna be like a week, you guys. So you should have watched it by this point if you watch it. If you don't watch it, you should watch it. They're fun. They're just fun things to watch, and like, open your mind. So, so Lucy LaDuca was up against Spice, and they both were awful. And I was totally shocked by Lucy. I was like, you know, she's super funny when she did like the Joan Rivers stuff and everything for the Snatch Game and everything. I'm like, she was super funny and everything. And then it was like, wow, she really can't perform very well. So, and it was just kind of sucked because she went up against Spice, because Spice really was awful too. So really, like, they both are ones that probably should have gone home in a way. Like, I really felt like Spice should have gone home. But I do get the whole reasoning behind it all, that, what was her name? I can't remember it now. Anyways, she got to pick who she was going to go against, and it was Jax or Spice, and she chose not to go against Spice because she felt like it was going to be too easy. I do hold her, like, because it would have been an easy shot, like, because I'm pretty sure Spice is not going to, I mean, Spice is probably not going to win this season at all, you know what I mean? So, tell me what you guys thought of it if you watched the RuPaul's Drag Race last week with the Ruru Palooza, and let me know what your thoughts were. Because I kind of felt like Jax should have went home. I mean, yes, she's been on the bottom twice, but she turned that out. Like, and she does every single time she has to sing, she turns it out. And Spice and Lucy LaDuca did not. And I just felt like, why are they, I don't know. But anyway, it's just the way games are played, you know, it's a competition. So, anyway, get some work done. Bye. It is now Sunday, and I have been not doing a lot. I did clean some of the house today just because it really needed it. And, you know, we're dealing with the mud situation still because it just keeps happening. We know like what area it is, and it's only one dog that's doing it. And so we're gonna try to figure out a way to fence that little area off because I think it's just like the sun's not getting to that section, and so it's just keeping the mud there. I started out like just vacuuming some things, and I was like, you know what? I'm taking out the big vacuum and I'm gonna vacuum everything. So I vacuumed under everything and did all kinds of stuff like that this morning. And I also did the kitchen, and then I took out a bunch of like old stuff that we just had that was sitting around that needed to go outside to the trash can. So I went ahead and threw that out. And yeah, so I did that this morning, and then I started watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Because I like that show, and next thing I know, I'm like, it's now 12:40, and I didn't realize how much stuff I need to get done. So, but yeah, I did clean up my office some because it really needed it. I'm telling you, this little guy right here, if you haven't bought one before, it is a desk vacuum, and it's nice because it's like, let me see if I can get it open. This is a little container part that holds all your junk that it picks up, and that's the fan and everything in it. And then it has like this little filter piece that goes inside that part. And this is the fan. Let me get that back out again. That's the fan down inside of it. So I really like this thing though. I think I got it for Christmas last year or my birthday. It might have been my birthday. I think I got it for my birthday. But it's nice, and it's USB chargeable. It's like you can charge it by the USB, and it's so nice. Just like we can get it all cleaned up. So highly recommend. I don't think it was very expensive. It probably is now because inflation. But I want to say it was like $10 or something. And I started the book last night. So good so far. Yeah, I mean, it's already started out pretty good, but again, like nothing big has happened. But I mean, I'm already enjoying it, and that doesn't always happen with books for me. Like usually it takes a little bit of time before they like really get going. So, but it started out pretty well. So we're doing that. You guys will get a cooking video. So I cooked dinner this week at one point, and I filmed it. It was some of the footage that ended up not getting that I filmed and just didn't end up using. I don't remember what meal I made. I want to say it was the one with the couscous. I think it might have been like a spicy chickpea and couscous or something. I think that was the one that I did. It was good though. I generally like the ones that they use the chickpeas on because they like roast them, and I don't know, it's just kind of good. But anyways, so yeah, so you get that too.